what's good, YouTube? I hope you guys like the hats in the background. The hats y'all probably haven't seen me haven't seen me wear in a couple months or a couple weeks, and I got some more hats. I can kind of relatively just do a whole room showcase. So I did just clean my room, so I guess I'm just doing it. And the lighting's not that bad, you know. I'm looking a little caramel today, a little caramel, yeah, caramel. But anyway, it's your boy, the one, the only, not the almighty Grady, but the average Mitchell, aka Ari Mitchell, back in the palm of your hand. Because I highly doubt anyone's just sitting on their computer just watching YouTube anymore. But I am back with you guys that are making another video, and today, it's too hot outside. I was just outside now, not too long ago. I did a whole intro, but I didn't want to do it too long. Well, I did a whole intro outside, but it was just too hot, so I came inside and it feels 10 times better because I got to work on my car today. I might do a video on that, I might not. It's just simple little touch up on some things and trying to figure out little things, but that's besides the point. Today's video, if you clearly did not, just read the title, it is about my wonderful tattoos that I have on my lovely left arm. On my lovely left arm. Fun fact, sometimes I do forget my left and my right. Where if I'm in a car, I know left and right like that. But like just walking around, like, oh, walk to your left. I'm like, I gotta think about it sometimes. It's weird, it's freaky, I don't understand it. But today, for people that don't relatively know me as well, or probably don't look at my Instagram, or are new and probably just seen stuff on my Instagram but don't click on it, I'm going to be going over all 5 of my lovely tattoos on this beautiful arm. Basically, I'm gonna just start from top so basically this one, that one, this one, and end it off with that one that's on the inside. For the ones that I can't really show, well, I can show, but it's just gonna be awkward to show. I am going to post pictures on the outside. But let's go ahead and get this thing started, because I know y'all tired of hearing me talk, but y'all want to watch a video of me talking. But let's get to it. So, first off, let's go about this bad boy right here. This whole thing. I wrote this whole letter by myself. I had people, read it just to make sure it's punctually correct. And basically, what it reads, because I don't read it. I don't tell people what it is. I have people read it. And I can't have y'all read it because, just the glare from the sun outside and like my skin is just not going to do it justice. But basically what it reads: Dear loved ones, I know that you're in a better place, but it's hard to move on knowing that you're not here with me. I have so many stories to share with you. I can't wait to see you again so we can talk about it until we meet again. Basically, this tattoo, is for my loved ones that have passed. As time goes on, so many different experiences that you had, and unfortunately you just can't share them with that person or with a group of people that have moved on to a better place. And basically I didn't want to get like their names tattooed on my body, because that'll just be a whole bunch of people, and not like, it's just like I have to select out of all those people. Then, like, when more people die, that's important to me. I don't want to just have like all their names just like cluttered up. So basically, what I did, I just wrote me a letter to, all my loved ones. It doesn't say, specifically to so and so, or specifically to whoever. This is for you. This is just like dear loved ones, just to generalize to everyone that I will lose that's important to me. I love this tattoo so much. I can't rank my tattoos because it gets kind of confusing. Like, I wouldn't say this is in my top, but it's in my top for sure 3, top 3 or top 4. It kind of varies. But I love to have people read this and see their reaction. So this is literally the one that I love to like show everybody, because, well, not show everybody, but like, even like when I just walk around, like I have like a shirt like this, people see this and like they continue to go up and they see this, like, oh, it's all the way up there. It's like so much. And fun fact, I didn't get made fun of, but like people like, bro, you don't just be nothing but just like a walking, you know, what they say, a walking arm of words. It's like, nah, I was like, I like this one. I love it. I wouldn't change it for the world. And to that, like this was supposed to be like I had like a whole different vision for it, but like the dude that did my tattoo changed it. He was like, "Yo," he's like, "Bro," he's like, "Listen," he's like, "I understand you what you want to do, but he's like, let me just do it this real quick." He's like, "Let me just show you how it'll look, and if you don't, if you don't like it within the next month," he was like, "Come back and I'll, if you can do what you want to do, and I like you, it's totally free. It's on me." So it's like, say less. So, and as you can clearly tell, I have not went back because I love this so much. But now on to the, you know, the not the eyesore, but the one that's going to catch, the one that's going to make this one kind of look like, people gonna look at this and like, oh, there's more. There's another one. But basically, this is the continent of South Africa, and people ask like, oh, bro, they missed a spot. Nah, that part right there is actually another little country. That's another country in Africa. No one missed a spot. Like the name of the country is like right here. Because I shouldn't say right now I don't know the name. Probably can't pronounce the name. But it's a country. They got a capital and everything. I think they speak the same. I think they speak Afrikaans there as well. But I'm not 100% sure. But basically what this tattoo is, like I said, the country of South Africa. And right here in Afrikaans, it says this is home. And let me just go ahead and debut everything right now. No, this is not because I have a fiance that she's South African. No. This tattoo is just a significant. I'm not even gonna try to say that word because I'm stuck. Oof, baby, dying. But anyway, this is supposed to like show like it's not even supposed to show anything. Basically, like when I went to South Africa, I had a wonderful time. I didn't feel like a tourist until like strangers came up to me and like they saw me and they saw like I look different and like I'd sound different, I'd talk different. But the simple fact that when I was there, no one that I know in my family, on my mother's side and my dad's side, and even on Brian's side, has been to where our ancestors used to walk. Like I can't think of a family member that's been to the other side of the pond. To be honest with you, they've probably been to Europe, probably, but no one in my family has ever been to Africa and experienced going to a reserve or it's just a lot of experience. Like I'm about to do a whole nother video on that, which I will do because I have pictures and everything that was a wonderful time. But it just felt like home. I'm walking where my ancestor was, and that's home. Africa's home. I'm African American. It's in the name, Africa. I'm African American. So it just felt like home, and just to know that was the first place I actually went to out the country. I didn't go to the Caribbeans. I didn't go to Mexico. I didn't go to Canada. I was so close to Canada. I could have went to Canada. I was in Chicago for like 4 or 5 years, I believe. Then Wisconsin for like a whole year, and I still never took a trip to Canada. I could have went anywhere out the country. And instead of just going somewhere close, I went 6 time zones ahead of us. Which is a for sure memorable moment. And I will always have this tattoo. And people, God forbid if me and my fiance break, I'm not covering this up. I'm not doing anything because it's not saying, oh, love Kirsty for Kirsty because of Kirsty. Nah. Like it's literally, not only just for her, it's just for the experience and just, feeling that natural, homeness. Like this is where my family is. This is where my home, my ancestors' home was. But can't dwell on that one for too long. Now onto this tattoo, this beautiful monstrosity right here. Tickle, tickle, wickle, wickle. I'm going to pose a picture. 2 pictures. One right here and one right there. Because it's just going to be an awkward moment for me trying to wiggle everything around. But basically this tattoo, I love it so much. It was just my most painful tattoo to date. And basically, what it is just a clock. It's a clock and a rose. I'm sorry, I'm getting notifications from a group, so I'm kind of like I'm going brain dead. But basically, the clock is set to a specific time, which is 10:22, which is the time I was born. Fun fact: I love watches. I love old watches that you can see all the mechanisms work. So that's what that clock kind of, you see like kind of like the little bits and pieces where it's like kind of carved out to where you can see like some of the gears move. And also I have a rose. You'll see that I love roses because I got 3 other roses on my arm. But basically, the rose is supposed to it's supposed to symbolize basically, you know, we only appreciate things at its full potential. We don't appreciate a rose when it's at its bud. We don't appreciate it when it's just a seed. We don't appreciate it when, you know, a rose is basically a sprout coming out of the ground. We appreciate it when it's fully bloomed, like when it's all the way open. And you know, I said when you reach your true potential, everything will appreciate you, and that's what that role is supposed to represent. I always want to strive to be at my full potential and blossom to the best I could ever be. Simple, nothing too much. Now on to this bad boy. So 3 other roses. No, those roses do not mean the same thing as that rose. These 3 roses represent love, happiness, and peace. Those are the 3 things I love. I stand for, I strive for. And you know, they're shaded in the color blue. You probably can't on this video you can tell that they are blue, but I do love these. These are like my first little tattoos I can like show off to the world, you know. Like these others I couldn't, like there wasn't there. Like it was this, there was this one, which is my first one, which is the guy who can forgive me if he can forgive you, which I'm gonna post right there. Nah, I'm gonna go right here. I lied. Right here. But like this is like the first one. Okay, let me go and talk about my first one. Then I'm gonna go back to the second one. So basically, the guy who can forgive me, he can forgive you. You know, relatively summarize that. You know, 23 years old. You know, I'm still getting tattoos. Tattoos is sin. Piercings. I don't have my earrings in, but they're a sin. You know, altering your appearance, and like, you know, some people lie. You know, I've lied before. Some people steal. I don't think I've stolen anything. Probably stealing people's money in a game of spades can't really hurt because, you know, they ain't betting. You know, gambling's a sin. But basically, you know, we all sin. And I'm just saying, you know, it was my first tattoo. And at the time, I was like, if God forgive me for getting this tattoo on my body and for the future tattoos I'm getting on my body, even though I know it's a sin, He can forgive you. You know, God is the ultimate forgiver of everything. Like they say, forgive but never forget. That's just the concept. That's just the concept of it. But back to this one. This was my first, you know, show off tattoo. I can just walk out and you just know, oh, you know it's art because you see the 3 roses. Every picture that I have with this, when I had this picture, and even till now, I will still flex this one, just like this one. It's hard to flex with this one, but like, you know, I'll make sure the sleeve is up. This one I can just show off, and this one, she kind of just peeks out every other time. But that's relatively it, you know. And the reason why I did this tattoo because my sister just got a tattoo done. I will post that picture of her tattoo at the end of this video. And if she does tell me what it means, I will let you guys know under the picture. But I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. You know, you guys be safe out there. God bless. Your boy, The Average, is out.